Question number 1. Calculate the factor of safety with respect to cohesion of a clay slope laid at 1 in 2 to a height of 10 meters. If the angle of internal friction phi equals to 10 degrees, cohesion 25 kilonewton per meter square and unit weight of the soil is 19 kilonewton per meter cube, what will be the critical height of the slope in the soil? So what data is given in this question? In this numerical, slope is given with 1 in 2 combination. That means 1 vertical to 2 horizontal. Height of the slope is 10 meter. Angle of internal friction 10 degrees. Cohesion 25 kilonewton per meter square. And unit weight of the soil is 19 kilonewton per meter cube. As in this question, we want to find out factor of safety with respect to cohesion. So also we want to find out critical height of the slope. This problem is related to concept of Taylor's stability number. So let us begin with the solution. Now here the first job is to find out the slope angle I. So let us find out slope angle I. Slope angle is denoted by either small letter I or beta. So I equals to tan inverse of 1 upon 2, which comes out to be 26.5 degrees. Okay. Thereafter, we want to find out Taylor's stability number. So Taylor's stability number, which is denoted by Sn, for slope angle I equals to 26.5 degree and angle of internal friction phi equals to 10 degrees. For this combination, we have to find out Taylor's stability number, for which we have to refer a chart. Now this is the Taylor's stability number chart. Here on x-axis slope angle is mentioned, on y-axis stability number is mentioned, and these are the curves which are for various values of angle of internal friction, which is the mobilized angle of internal friction. As per our numerical, slope angle comes out to be 26.5 degrees and angle of internal friction is 10 degrees. So this is the curve for phi equals to 10 degrees and this is approximately it is 26.5 degrees. So let us try to take the stability number. So here if I put a scale like this on 26.5 degrees, now if I draw a vertical line through this 26.5 degree so that it will intersect phi equals to 10 degree, this curve, it will intersect somewhere over here, and from that point I will transfer this point on y-axis, so it will be somewhere here. This is 0, 0.02, 0.04, 0.06, 0.08. So this intermediate division would be 0.07 and this point seems to be 0.065. Hence our Taylor stability number Sn is 0.065. Thus Taylor stability number for I equals to 26.5 degree and angle of internal friction phi equals to 10 degree, it is observed to be 0.065. Now using this Taylor stability number, we will find out factor of safety with respect to cohesion. Now expression for Taylor stability number is Sn equals to C upon Fc multiplied by gamma multiplied by h, where Sn is Taylor stability number, C is cohesion, Fc is factor of safety with respect to cohesion, this is unit weight of the soil, h is height of the slope. If we rearrange the terms, the formula becomes Fc equals to C upon Sn gamma multiplied by h. Here value of C is 25 kilonewton per meter square. So 25 divided by Sn, Taylor stability number, it is 0.065 multiplied by unit weight, which is mentioned 19 kilonewton per meter cube. So 19 multiplied by height of the slope. Height of the slope is 10 meters. Solving this expression, we will be getting factor of safety with respect to cohesion. So that will be our first answer. Let us find out the value. So it comes out to be 2.02. This is our first answer. Now we will move towards finding out the critical height of the slope. As we know, factor of safety with respect to cohesion and factor of safety with respect to height both are equal. Hence, factor of safety Fc would further be written as Hc divided by h, where Hc is the critical height and h is the height of the slope. Therefore, critical height Hc, this is critical height, is equal to Fc multiplied by height of the slope. Hence, Fc is 2.02. Recently we have found out, multiplied by h. H is height of the slope, which is 10 meters. Hence, critical height of the slope comes out to be 20.2 meters. This is answer 2. This way we have found out factor of safety Fc 2.02 as our answer 1. Thereafter we found out critical height of the slope Hc 20.2 as answer 2. A slope is to be constructed at an inclination of 30 degree with the horizontal. Determine the safe height of the slope at the factor of safety of 1.5. The soil has the following properties: cohesion 15 kilonewton per square meter, phi angle of internal friction 22.5 degrees, and unit weight of the soil is 19 kilonewton per meter cube. Here Taylor stability number in the form of a table, those are mentioned. So these values are related to mobilized angle of internal friction phi m. This value is slope angle, and these are the stability numbers for respective mobilized angle of internal friction, where slope angle will be 30 degree. Here the question is to determine safe height of the slope. The data consists of factor of safety 1.5. This factor of safety is applicable to both cohesion as well as angle of internal friction. Now to get the Taylor stability number, our first job is to get the mobilized frictional angle, that is phi m. This phi value is 22.5 degree, which cannot be used directly to read the table. To get the mobilized angle of internal friction, we have to use this factor of safety. So let us begin with the calculation. Here we want to find out first mobilized angle of friction. The formula is tan phi m equals to tan phi divided by factor of safety Fs, which is equal to 10 22.5 divided by factor of safety is 1.5. Solving this, we will be getting value of phi m. Thus value of phi m comes out to be 15.44 degree. Now using this 15.44 degree value, we will find out the Taylor stability number. Here in this table, phi m value is 15 degree, 20 degree and 25 degrees. Angle of slope is mentioned 30 degree. So for 30 degree value of I and phi m equal to 15 degrees, stability number is 0.046. For phi m equals to 20 degree and slope angle 30 degree, Taylor stability number is 0.025. But our phi m is 15.44. So we have to go for interpolation and thereafter we will obtain the value of Taylor stability number. How to solve for 15.44 degrees angle of mobilized friction. Thus, Taylor stability number we want to find out for phi m equals to 15.44. So Sn equal to 0.046, this is for 15 degree, minus 0.046 minus 0.025. Why? Because phi m is 15.44 degrees. Hence, value of stability number will lie between 0.046 and 0.025. Therefore, consider angles as 15 degree and 20 degree for phi m and stability number as 0.046 and 0.025 for interpolation. Hence, 0.046 minus 0.025. This will be divided by difference between the angles. That is 15 minus 20 multiplied by, for 15.44 degree we are finding out stability number, hence it is further written as 15, that is the first value, 15 minus 15.44. Solving this, we will get value of Sn. Thus, Sn comes out to be 0.044. This way, through interpolation, we can find out Taylor stability number. Thereafter, we want to find out the safe height for the slope. To determine safe height of the slope, we have to use expression for stability number. Sn is equal to C divided by factor of safety multiplied by gamma multiplied by h. This h is going to be the safe height for the slope. Rearrange the terms. H equals to C, that is cohesion, divided by factor of safety Fs gamma multiplied by Sn. Substitute the values. Cohesion is 15 kilonewton per meter square divided by factor of safety 1.5, unit weight of the soil 19 and Sn is 0.044. Solving this, we will get the safe height of the slope. Let us calculate it. After calculation, h comes out to be 11.96 meter. This is our answer. A new canal is excavated to a depth of 5 meters below ground level through a soil having the following characteristics: cohesion 14 kilonewton per meter square, angle of internal friction 15 degrees, void ratio small e 0.80, and specific gravity of the soil solids is 2.70. The slope of banks is 1 in 1. Calculate the factor of safety with respect to cohesion when the canal runs full. If it is suddenly and completely emptied, what will be the factor of safety? Below this, Taylor stability number for different values of mobilized angle of internal friction and slope angle of 60 degree and 45 degree, those are mentioned. In this question, height of the slope is 5 meter. Cohesion, angle of internal friction, void ratio and specific gravity of the soil solids, those are given. Slope of the banks is 1 in 1. 1 in 1 means I is going to be 45 degrees. Calculate the factor of safety with respect to cohesion when the canal runs full. This is condition 1. When the canal runs full, what will be the factor of safety? In condition 2, when there is sudden and complete drawdown, that is suddenly and completely when the canal is emptied, what will be the factor of safety? This is condition 2. So for these two conditions, we have to find out factor of safety. Our first objective is to get the value of unit weight with the help of properties which are mentioned here. Here we have to find out unit weight of the soil in saturated and submerged condition. Let us find it out. Solution. Saturated unit weight of the soil. Saturated unit weight of the soil. So gamma saturated is equal to G plus E divided by 1 plus E multiplied by gamma W. Therefore, G is 2.70, void ratio is 0.80 divided by 1 plus 0.80 multiplied by 9.81, that is the unit weight of water. Solving this, we will be getting gamma saturated. It comes out to be 19.075. So 19.075 kilonewton per meter cube. Using this unit weight, which is in saturated condition, we can find out submerged unit weight of the soil. Thus, submerged unit weight of the soil is found out as gamma dash equal to gamma saturated minus gamma W. So 19.075 minus 9.81, it comes out to be 9.265 kilonewton per meter cube. So we are ready with unit weight of the soil. Now condition 1 which is mentioned is calculate the factor of safety with respect to cohesion when the canal runs full. And second condition is find out factor of safety when the canal is suddenly and completely emptied. So for condition 1, we will be using submerged unit weight of the soil to determine factor of safety. And for condition 2, we will be using gamma saturated for finding factor of safety. Let us begin with our condition 1. Condition 1 is find out factor of safety with respect to cohesion when the canal runs full. In this condition, slope angle slope angle is I, which is 45 degree, because slope is mentioned as 1 in 1. Hence, I is going to be 45 degrees. Thereafter, phi, that is angle of internal friction, it is given as 15 degree. In such situation where factor of safety is to be calculated for cohesion, and this method of Taylor's stability number is based on the concept of fully mobilized angle of internal friction, this phi equals to 15 degree is further termed as phi m, that is mobilized angle of internal friction. So 15 degree itself will be phi m. Thus, using slope angle 45 degree and phi m 15 degree, we will find out Taylor's stability number. Let us refer the table. So, for I equals to 45 degree and mobilized angle of internal friction equal to 15 degree, the Taylor's stability number Sn comes out to be 0.083. Thus, we can write down from the table Sn is equal to 0.083. Now, next job is to find out factor of safety. What is the expression for stability number? Expression for stability number is Sn equals to C upon factor of safety Fc multiplied by unit weight multiplied by height of the slope. In this case, when the canal runs full, we will be using this gamma value as gamma submerged. Rearrange the terms. After rearranging, Fc is equal to C divided by Sn multiplied by gamma submerged multiplied by H. Substitute the values. Fc equals to cohesion. Cohesion, how much it is? Cohesion is given 14. So, cohesion will be written as 14 divided by stability number 0.083 multiplied by submerged unit weight. Submerged unit weight is 9.265. 9.265 multiplied by height of the slope. Height of the slope is mentioned 5 meter. Therefore, 5. Solving this, we will be getting factor of safety with respect to cohesion for condition 1 when the canal runs full. So, this will be our answer 1. Let us calculate. Thus, it comes out to be 3.64. Alright, now condition 2. So, factor of safety with respect to cohesion for sudden drawdown condition. For this second condition, again we will follow the same path which we have followed before. But when there is sudden drawdown condition, this phi value cannot be directly used as mobilized angle of friction for the calculation of or determination of Taylor's stability number. We have to reduce value of this phi m empirically. Let us see how it is determined. We need to find out weighted angle of friction. It is calculated as phi w equals to gamma dash divided by gamma saturated multiplied by phi m. Please remember, phi m is determined as tan phi m equals to tan phi divided by factor of safety with respect to phi. But here Fy is equal to 1, hence phi m equals to phi. Otherwise, what we have to do, if separate factor of safety is mentioned for angle of friction, first we have to adopt this step, calculate phi m, and thereafter use this phi m value in this calculation. Similarly, the value which we have used here for phi m, it cannot be directly used as 15 degree if a separate factor of safety with respect to angle of friction is mentioned. Alright, in that case also find out phi m in this way. If factor of safety is 1, phi m equals to phi. If factor of safety is other than 1, this phi m will not be equal to phi. It will be something else. Use that value in this equation, so also in this equation. I hope you have understood this. Otherwise, when factor of safety is equal to 1, we consider, or it is not mentioned in the question, there phi m can be taken equals to phi, and directly we can substitute the given value of angle of internal friction. Let us go ahead. Phi w equals to gamma submerged. Gamma submerged is 9.265 divided by gamma saturated. Gamma saturated is 19.075 multiplied by phi m. In our case, phi m is 15 degree. Solving this, we will be getting phi w. Phi w comes out to be 7.3 degrees. Alright, so thus this phi value we will use to get this stability number. Alright, let us go back to our table. Now slope angle is 45 degree. Our phi w is 7.3 degree, for which stability number is required. So this 7.3 degree lies between 5 degree and 10 degrees. Hence we have to use these two values. Using these two values through interpolation, we will find out Taylor stability number for 7.3 degree phi w. Let us solve it. So in interpolation, the formula would be 0.136 minus 0.136 minus 0.108 divided by 5 minus 10 multiplied by 5 minus 7.3. 0.136, this value corresponds to 5 degrees. 0.108, this value corresponds to 10 degrees. Okay. After calculation, Sn comes out to be 0.123. Now we want to find out factor of safety when there is sudden drawdown condition. So formula would be Sn equals to, again, C upon Fc multiplied by gamma saturated multiplied by H. Rearrange the terms. Fc equals to C upon Sn multiplied by gamma saturated multiplied by H. This is equal to, value of C is 14. That will be divided by Sn, that is 0.123. Gamma saturated is 19.075 and height of the slope is 5 meter. So thus, solving this expression, we will get value of factor of safety. Let us calculate. So it comes out to be 1.19. Hence, Fc equals to 1.19. This is our answer number 2. In this way, for two conditions we have solved for factor of safety. The condition 1 was when the canal runs full. In this condition, we have to remember unit weight of the soil should be gamma submerged. And when there is sudden drawdown, we have to find out weighted angle of friction. Thereafter, we find out Taylor stability number corresponding to weighted angle of friction, and further in the expression of Sn, gamma saturated unit weight of the soil we will use. This way these two conditions are solved.